Four comedians are also real good friends, working on jokes, the fun never ends. They're asking each other, is this anything?
And in his favorite slot, last, Anthony.
All right. Doing okay. I was just starting it too. Okay, let's see what I have here. I have this. Okay, I don't know if this is anything. I know a couple of Siamese twins, but I'm starting to think they might be the same person because I've never seen them in the same room together.
Okay. I'm starting to think that they're not the same person you said? Wait, they are the same person. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to know, like, how are they selling you that they're Siamese twins? Do they, like, talk about it a lot?
I don't. Yeah.
Like, always dropping it in conversation?
That'd be really funny.
I wish my Siamese twin was here right now.
My friend keeps on saying he's Siamese twins, but I don't know, man. He's got one head and two arms, two legs. I'm just not seeing it. He keeps on insisting.
Yeah, I don't buy it. Okay.
I don't buy it. I know a couple of Siamese twins. I'm starting to think that they're the same person because I never see them in the same room together.
I do always see them in, like, door frames.
Yes, yeah. What physical impediment it causes you to never see them?
Oh, like they're hanging out the window. They're like, oh, yeah, John's back there.
One arm inside. Like, how shallowly are you guys connected? Is it just a fingertip or?
Or is it like the passenger side window? You know,
yeah.
So it's like you only just see them from their left or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that concept was. I didn't think it through, but that's all I know.
I like it, but it's so funny because every time you mention a concept, you don't have a concept. You have like a one-line thing. So I almost feel bad as if we're detracting from what the thing you're trying to say, just because we find the concept very funny.
Oh, I mean, it's not like
it's super fun.
It's yeah. I'm not really trying to get at anything. It's just a interesting. I thought it was just an interesting thought.
I like the most the idea of you're always kind of not seeing the whole. It's like Wilson from Home Improvement, where you're just like, I guess they're Siamese twins. I don't know. They're always just poking their head in it, so he's just a little like, oh hey, if you guys want any peanut butter? Yeah, I'm asking them. I'm asking them right now.
This works so well on Zoom.
We're getting there. I'm going to tell him. And that's always your interaction with him. You've never met his brother. There's something so funny to me about that.
This might not even be anything that's funny, but it just made me think like how long it's been since I've heard the term Siamese twin, because I feel like at some point we switched to conjoined twin, right? Like, is that a holdover the way that, you know, like calling rugs Oriental or...
I thought they were called Oriental twins, actually.
No, conjoined rugs. That's it. Yeah, I didn't think maybe you're supposed to call them conjoined twins.
I do think it's an old thing. I think they were like two people. Like the original ones were from Siam or something. Yeah, I think they were just literally like the very first case of it were these two people from Siam, and that's who they were.
Is that offensive to say Siamese twin now?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably.
None of us know.
Yeah, none of it. All right, so I would say
I don't know enough Siamese twins to really. It's hard to.
My Siamese twin isn't here right now to weigh in on this.
maybe that's how the joke starts. Somebody says,
"You guys talking about me?"
No, we're talking about your brother. We're talking about your brother, Rob.
As a Siamese twin, I am offended by the term, and I wish my.
Oh God, I was hoping you would turn around.
Same.
I had to do the math on how that would work. I was like, he needs to be.
That's funny. Okay, maybe that's all there is there. I have this one. A snake oil salesman buys their inventory from a snake oil wholesale distributor.
That's really funny. Yeah, who's really getting screwed over here? I feel bad. I feel bad for the snake oil salesman.
They're just trying to make their money back.
Right. He's just a piece in the he's a cog in the machine. It's not.
Yeah.
Again, I really don't know at the end of the day what you want or need, because some of these lines are just like I feel like they're yay or nays. Like, that's a funny line,
Yeah.
keep it. Or like, I don't know what you're talking about, throw it away. But I don't want it to be that. I'm always so desperate to be like, that's funny. Live in the snake oil salesman world for 5 or 6 lines.
Yeah.
But whatever you want.
I guess I just don't know what's funny about it. It's just like, you know, I have a thought like that, and it's funny to me. But then it'd be interesting to just see if you guys think that it could go somewhere else that I haven't.
For sure.
For sure, absolutely it can. So that's why, you know, I'm happy to keep it open for just popping in all these other different little sayings and phrasings and stuff.
But maybe they don't.
That, something about the snake oil supply chain.
Yeah.
Maybe. And during
Trickle down.
coronavirus or something, the supply chain gets, you know, I get the container for our snake oil comes from Thailand, and it's on a boat right now.
Yeah.
My, I like the idea too of like my snake skin is getting really dry, but I don't know what to buy without getting screwed over.
Oh, okay.
Along those lines. I don't know how to fix the problem.
I do like the idea of like, because the snake oil salesman, he's universally looked at as a bad guy. But I like the idea of like, you feel bad for the snake oil salesman. You know?
Yeah.
I think like that enough is just a good enough flip right there. Like,
Yeah,
I feel bad for the snake oil salesman. Go after the snake oil wholesaler. That's the evil.
That's the real enemy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The snake oil oligopoly they have going on.
And also, not to mention, snakes.
The real victims being squeezed.
Squeezed. I had a very dumb joke that was like in a different direction. It was like, people complain all the time about snake oil salesmen, but that's the only thing that makes my snake car go.
Snake
You
oil
can think of a
prices
better
have went
way to lubricate my snake engine.
Snake engine is a good euphemism for penis. That's my snake engine revving.
Does that mean that all things based around snakes are BS? Just a separate thought, but are the snake skin boots? Are they also are all snake products a negative or not a real thing?
Oh yeah. And does the snake oil salesman, does he sell? Maybe he's the one making the boots. Does he use all the parts of the snake?
Right. The way the natives did. It's a safe space, guys. We're allowed to put everything out.
Okay, let's see.
I'll answer your question, Rob. No.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to show my penis.
Yeah.
What a callback.
From last time. We can't even use it because we weren't
can't even
recording last time.
I think we should use it now. It'll make Rob look weird.
They're like, not only did he pitch a really bad idea, but then he threatened to show his penis. Who is this guy?
Okay, let's see. So I have this too. I used to have a roommate who was a total narcissist, which was actually great because it always felt like I lived alone.
I like that. That's super cool.
I would like an example there for sure.
Oh yeah,
An example, because then the other line I have, I don't know if it's not really a punchline. It kind of feels like a tag, but sometimes it felt like I didn't even exist. Is what else? The other part that I had.
Yeah, that sort of just doubles down on the same thought. It doesn't really expand the idea further.
Yeah. So what's something that a roommate would do that normally would be like intrusive and like you'd wish that you were alone?
Hanging out with his girlfriend.
The only things I'm thinking of are like when you're talking to a narcissist and you try to tell them something and then they immediately transition into something about them instead.
I don't have the formulated thought, but I'm just going to throw it out there anyway. The
Better not be
Based
about
on-
fucking snake boots.
based on the way you tell jokes, there might be something to my roommate is a narcissist and I am anxious. I'm so internally, I'm always worried about what I'm doing. So we both feel like we're living alone. Or you know, like you're stuck in your own head. He's a narcissist. So it actually kind of works out because it kind of feels like we're both just living alone. Something along those lines.
Or maybe he thinks that he is living by himself, so he pays all the rent.
yeah, that's good. He doesn't even notice that you're there, so all the things he does is just paying the rent.
That's
Great.
pretty funny. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't realize I'm there. The downside is he subletted my room.
Yeah, he's really doesn't. He hasn't figured out that he's not using all these dishes.
He subletted my room to his ego.
Getting
Because I'm trying to think the way you like to. I'm trying to go in Anthony direction. That's what I think you would like. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I do like it. Okay, yeah, I don't know what else to do with that.
It gets
That's
a little stuffy in here when it's inflated.
Did I run this one by you guys? I don't, because this is an idea I had for a long time and I don't know how to make it funny. I see the hourglass as half full, and I don't know if that makes me an optimist. But I'm running out of time to decide.
It's another fucking poem. I love it. It's so deep. I see the hourglass as half full, but I don't know if that makes me an optimist. But I'm running out of time to decide or figure it out.
Yeah, whichever.
What if you're like I see the hourglass as half full, and I'm not sure what is it. I'm not sure if that makes me an optimist.
Yeah.
But I'm running out of time to decide. Oh, never mind. I'm a pessimist.
Okay, this is obviously very funny, but an hourglass is always half full. Even if all the sand is at the top, it's half full. If all the sand's at the bottom, it's half full. In the middle of the time, it's half full. And I love this idea, which is why it's like making me sad that the reality of it doesn't really work.
Right.
The structure of the joke. Because I was thinking like, I see the hourglass as totally full. I mean, it's like half full. I mean, no, never mind.
That's really funny.
Get
The
more
hourglass
depressed.
is never full.
The more pessimistic you get, just more the time goes by. But like logically, it doesn't really work.
Dude, I love the idea of the hourglass is always half full. That is so
I didn't even think about
true.
it like that.
That's so funny and true. It's always half full.
I was
had-
thinking about full from like, one part is empty at one point, and then, yeah.
What if you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I had a separate thought that you could say. Sorry about that. I had a separate thought that says I think I might be an optimist though, because I'm not. Yeah, I may be running out of time, but think how much sand I'm getting. All I can think about is just how much sand I keep on acquiring. Look there's more sand.
Wait,
Oh,
can I?
all right.
Am I allowed to pause for a second because my
Of
dog
course.
just puked? Sorry. All right, hold on. A
Oh
second.
yeah, sure.
Hey, you must really like that joke.
Did it puke when Rob got a Facebook message, or is that the sound of the dog puking?
Do you guys know how to stop?
Oh, my dog's throwing up.
Why don't Pavlov?
Oh, Jesus, it's everywhere.
Why did I classically condition my dog to puke every time he heard a ping? This is the dumbest
Pavlov's sick dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, sorry. That was
Hey. Is he okay?
Yeah. I don't know. She just puked over in the corner. I don't know what happened, but she seems okay now. Okay.
Oh, so I was going to say, with the way that I had the gate joke before, which was I'd see the hourglass as half full. I'm not sure if that makes me an optimist, but I'm running out of time to decide. Oh, I think I'm a pessimist. You know what? I may just be looking at the top half.
Oh yeah, that would make it work logically too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that the
I look at the hourglass as half full. So something there.
Maybe
just looking at the top, and I'm an optimist if it's on the top.
Yeah,
unless it's on the bottom. I don't know. There's something there about just looking at one side.
I've been trying to figure out how to make that idea funny for a while, but then I don't know if I could even do these two jokes in the same set. But I had this idea, which was an optimistic werewolf always sees the moon as half full. So
it's so funny and stupid. I love it.
But if it's half full, then he doesn't transform, so he's just a guy.
Yeah, well, but half of his face is a guy, maybe, and half of his. I was going to do it as like a one-panel comic and have like one half is a wolf face and the other is, I don't know.
No, he's like it's a guy who's just saying he's a werewolf. He's like, I'm a werewolf. I look at the moon is half full, so I never transform.
And also, I have a
werewolf?
conjoined twin.
You sound more like an honor werewolf.
He's
not winning most awareness.
I also like the idea of speaking of hourglasses, just maybe I don't know if there's anything to do with other breakdowns of hourglasses, like your hourglass isn't exactly an hour and it's been bothering you, or maybe you have to call an hourglass repairman. He just comes over with sand. I don't know. I was thinking about the whole idea of if you want to just do more shit about hourglasses, make it weird.
Yeah. Prescription hourglasses.
I'm going to give this one more crack.
An hourglass.
I'm an optimist, so I look at the top half of the hourglass as half full, but ask me in an hour.
I like that too.
Oh, something like that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Huh.
All right, with the pause, which I didn't actually pause, I think you probably get one more thing, and then we'll call it.
Okay. Sometimes I think about going back to school, but just for the snow days. That's something.
That is nice. I like the snow days thing. Just for the snow days. I like that so much. I immediately just want to elaborate on that, but I guess by itself, does
that mean you just don't go to school, or you go to school and it's empty?
I just want to sign up and stay home, I guess.
I read it as more of like the feeling of a snow day is just so much better than any day off otherwise. Like nothing can really quite capture what that feels like when there was a snow day. That you're just like, I want to go back to school, but only so I can get that feeling of having a snow day. But you've omitted so much information that you're making the audience kind of get there themselves. But maybe give them a teeny bit more to get there. But I'm not sure. But I don't know. I like it. But that's why I want, if you open up with that, I would want to be like, what else? Like, yeah, I agree with you. Tell me more. And then you're already on to some hourglass joke.
Because time is running out. Yeah, I don't. But that's sort of the idea, is that it just feels better than if I just spent the day home for no reason.
Right? Yeah. Oh, much better. Yeah.
But I don't know where it would go. I don't know what else there is there.
Well, I like the idea of just exploring why that is. Why, you've had now 15 years of snow day or whatever, and it hasn't even matched up to one thing or whatever. Yeah.
You know, it just dawned on me. It sucks to be homeschooled because then you don't have snow days,
Oh, yeah.
or only if you like don't have a roof. Then,
When
then school's canceled because it's snowing. You gotta.
When it's snowing, your parents are like, go outside and play.
Yeah.
If you're homeschooled, that's what snow day.
I like that. I if we're just going yay or nay, I yay the snow day bit because I think that's fun.
Sometimes that's good enough because
it's definitely.
I don't know if these
idea.
are jokes sometimes, you know, like I'll say some of these and you go, yeah, that's a riddle. That's a poem. But then sometimes
I like riddles.
to me,
101 jokes and or poems and riddles, maybe.
to me, they all feel the same, you know? So, so it's good to just even to know if one comes off more like a joke and one comes off more like a riddle.
Yeah, I think it comes off as a joke, but I do want more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
I always look
Maybe
for
I'll
justification.
Yeah. Maybe
And
I'll think about that more for next time and I'll see.
That'd be great because I know that you're more than capable of stringing these one-liners together to make it really cohesive and full, and it's really cool to watch because I'm like, oh, every line did move this narrative along to some degree, which is really always cool. So I'm always an advocate for that. So like I said, I don't want you to think that when you say a joke and then we say a tangentially related joke that we're saying, yeah, don't do that. Do this instead. I'm like, no, do everything. Do both. Do all of them. I want to hear 5, 6, 7 one-liners about this concept where I'm kind of, you know, it's not a full thread. You're kind of providing me just dots. You're pointing a point, and it's up to me to draw a line of best fit, which I like. I like that process.
Well, I did have this other similar joke that was, I used to have a job with unlimited vacation days. I guess I sort of still have it. So, but again, I don't know if I could even do those two ideas in the same set because they're kind of the same joke.
I see.
So, anyway, but maybe they could mash up like what you were saying.
The first one, I forget what the first one was. Oh, it was the optimistic werewolf.
Oh yeah.
I didn't find any issue with that. I'd happily hear that those two optimism jokes put back to back.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So technically, you are officially done. We'll call time there, and we have some time to post-mortem and see how we felt. I thought this was very funny and helpful
this was great
as well.
Yeah.
Hated it.
You hated it.
Edit me. Just put a black over wherever corner I'm in. Put a black thing over that. Mute me.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check back for more individual clips and full episodes, or you can listen wherever you enjoy podcasts. If you want to support the show and get early access to new episodes as well as extra fan-only content, go to patreon.com/ITAPod. That's ITAPod as in Is This Anything Podcast. Relevant links in the description. Take care.